World Liberty Financial jumped dramatically yesterday. As you can see in a 1 hour time frame, not only did the price spike, but the volume spiked as well. This jumped up volume 3.38 million. And of course, World Liberty Financial jumped from 12.8 cents all the way to 15.3 cents in a matter of minutes. Now, we're going to be talking about that spike in this video and whether or not it can sustain the price action. Clearly, it's been coming down a little bit as the rest of the market has been pulling back a little bit after some very big news. So let's talk about that news, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Claybro, and as you can see, price action very strong, volume very strong, but of course it is fading a little bit over the last couple of hours here as the overall market has decided to pull back just slightly. Bitcoin back down to 110,000, Ethereum sitting at 38.84, and of course Solana sitting comfortably at that $190 per coin mark. Fear and Greed, a level of 32. Altcoin season, a level of 24. But man, we have got some very big news. World Liberty Financial and the rest of the market jumped on CZ Binance for the Changpeng Zhao Binance's. Changpeng Zhao, I don't know, he's CZ Binance, right? He was the founder of Binance there. On the CZ pardon. Now, Morpho and SPX 6900 climb, while altcoin season index stalls at a level of 24. You can see the level of 24 right here, and we definitely need to see this increase in order to reignite the altcoin rally, the meme coin rally, all of that. But let's read through and see what happened here. It says altcoin season index sits near a level of 24, which indicates thin breadth in a market led by Bitcoin trends. Even with green prints in select names, allocation remains selective and event-driven. Today's market centers on a policy headline that two tokens benefited from active venues rather than broad risk reset. It says World Liberty Financial policy shock pulls inflows. World Liberty Financial is currently trading around 14 cents, up by 11% in 24 hours, with trading volume up by 210%. The move tracks reports that President Trump issued a pardon to Binance co-founder Changpeng Zhao, also known as CZ. Markets read the decision as a positive for the industry, reducing perceived policy risk and improving the odds of friendlier enforcement. World Liberty Financial's next phase depends on whether current enthusiasm transitions into steady participation. A healthier pattern would show funding rates returning towards neutral, while open interest and spot volume expand together, suggesting that buyers are engaging across positions rather than chasing momentum. Now, trading distribution across multiple venues would also hint at a broader confidence, whereas a quick return to one-sided flows on a single exchange often precedes price retracement once headline impulses fade. So with that, looking at the prices right now, yes, we are seeing a little bit of a pullback, but the overall market is pulling back just slightly. It's not just World Liberty Financial. The news is big, okay? Essentially, what the president said was that Changpeng Zhao did not commit a crime. The previous administration was going after cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency founders, cryptocurrency exchanges, cryptocurrencies themselves, in a manner that did not coincide with the law, right? They were enforcing regulations. They were enforcing acts that did not exist. It was regulation through enforcement, but they would not tell you what or why they were regulating. And because of that, Changpeng Zhao, I believe he spent 4 months in prison, and he has now been pardoned, saying that there was no crime. This is a very strong sign for the cryptocurrency market because, like the article said, it is hinting at some major regulatory clarity, right? And enforcement actions that embrace the industry as opposed to trying to destroy the industry. So with that, I am buying. One of the places that I own a lot of my crypto is Best Wallet. So if you guys want to check out Best Wallet, make sure you use that link down in the description below. You're going to be able to use the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store to download Best Wallet and check it out. You know what I mean? And I believe you're going to like it. It's very simple to use, but it's got a lot of additional features that other wallets don't have, and that's one of the reasons that I like it. And there are 2 days left until the launch, right? This is the final chance to buy Snorter token at its launch price. If the cryptocurrency market is taking off, and if it's about to run higher based on regulatory clarity, based on Chinese-U.S. trade relations, based on a government that is set to reopen, based on interest rate decisions, if we really are on the brink of a big bullish move, I'm going to be excited because meme coins typically run the most during times of extreme greed, and of course we could be on our way there. So Snorter token is one that I have been buying. If you guys are interested in checking it out, you got a link for everything down in the description below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.